Hello guild members and welcome to a brand new episode of Dragon Quest VIII Journey of the Cursed King with me, the Drew Gamer. In the last episode we went to the Waterfall Cave and we got the crystal ball back, and then we found out that from Kaldarasha that Dol-Magus, the man who we're after, who killed Master Rylus, is heading further south. He's gone through a gate on the south, so we're going to head that way. I was kind of curious to see real quick, to see if they have any more weapons in the shop or anything, now that we've done the first boss. I don't think that's how it works. I think each town just has its own weapons and stuff, but I'm just really, I don't remember not having any other weapons this early on. We are on our way to another town though, so one thing that is a shame in this game, this iteration of Dragon Quest VIII, is that it doesn't have the proper menu, because obviously there was only so much they could do and translate it and stuff, and in the Japanese version the menu wasn't there and stuff, but they had a really cool menu in the PS2 version with the characters on and stuff and all the equipment, and you can see all the items in their inventory and stuff. And yeah, it's a shame that they didn't do that, but there's so many other things, that's just a minor UI thing. But there's so many other things that they've added that, you know, improve upon this version of the game.
So, what happened? Did you do what the young girl asked? Well? What? Dol-Magus killed Master Rylus? The same Dol-Magus we're looking for? That fiend killed his own teacher? And you say he headed south? Then there's no time to lose. We must go after him at once. Let's be on our way.
I got Munchie in my pocket. So, yeah, we want to go south. And we've got to remember that the, excuse me, we've got to stop by that tree for the man on top of the hill. I remember when I first played Dragon Quest VIII that I got to that bit. It took me a really long time to get over there because everything was just I was still getting used to the game. Everything was really hard and stuff. And then I got to the top of the hill, and he was like, "Oh, go and get that from the tree over there." So I was like, "Okay, I'll go do that." It took me a really long time to get over there because the encounter rate in the original was really intense, whereas in this one, the enemies are coming at us, which is, I think, at least in more up-to-date Dragon Quests, it's more the norm. Like in the remake of Dragon Quest VII, there you can see our destination over there already. In Dragon Quest VII on the 3DS, that's enemies are running around like this. Dragon Quest XI, the enemies were running around. And in 9, they were running around. So there's the red tree. Oh, there's a bunnycorn. We'll fight a few battles in a minute and just... Oh no, I'm gonna get sideswiped by a satyr. Oh, I love the texture on that tree, it's great. Also, there's only so many things you can sort of upscale in there. I don't think I can. Let's see. Bag, Chimera Wing, use just a Fairbury. Okay, well that might be a bit closer for us to go and do it. So this is Zoom, which is great. You get to fly up into the sky and then you land back down. It's like, ah, cool. So that's how you fast travel. There's a chest there. Let me... Oh, got me. That's fine. I would like to, you know, like I said, get another weapon. I mean, I could have picked up the boomerang and just, used that for a bit, but it's fine. We might get one eventually. I'm trying to say, I think I remember what you get at foot 4 going up onto the, into the old man's little shack. Sorry, I've just got back from a walk. Pile of holy water, that's fine. Yeah, I've just got back from a walk and my hay fever was really bad right now. It just started raining and I think it's been really windy all day. So it's pushing all the pollen back down and it's like, oh my god. You can see his house. I love how, I've always loved the scale of the world in Dragon Quest VIII and just like the amount of exploration and stuff, because it was like, it's like I mentioned before, the other games that I'd played at the time or around that era, like Final Fantasies 7 through 9 and stuff, like they had the world map, but it wasn't from this perspective. And then like 10 was very linear. If I need to, I will cut out battles and stuff, but it's just like just being able to look up and be like, oh, that's that windmill over there, that's where we're going, that's our next destination, or oh, I need to go back and see this man to finish off a side quest. Where is he? Let me just have a look around. And then you find it and it's like, ah, cool. Okay. We're getting some experience, we're not getting like a huge amount. Bubble slime there. Okay. Leave me alone, Draki. No! As soon as I saw him spawn in, I was like, excuse me. But what I might do after I run back up here, I might, unless I level up along the way, I might just cut to me being back at the tree, just so we're not. File of holy water, just give me all the holy water. So we're not like stuck in too many of the same sort of battles. Because I'm sure we'll start finding some more, and once we get through the gate, we will start finding some more battles, like different monsters to fight and stuff. Speaking of monsters, like there's a game that I had on the DS, which was Dragon Quest Monster Joker, and that was, I wish they'd do like an updated version of that, because I think a few of them did come out, but the only one that we ever got was the first one. And it was basically Dragon Quest Pokemon to a point. And you would build your team with the monsters of the Dragon Quest world. And it was really good. It had a really good story and stuff, and you were like, oh, I'm going to be part of this tournament, and then there was all this corruption going on and stuff. It was great. Unfortunately, it doesn't look the best because it was on the DS, and even if you upscale it, it looks very, very bad. I tried. Oh, it ran away. That makes it a little bit easier for me. Right. We made it. Okay. Can you... There you go. What was stuck on? There we go. It's a little finicky, like, running around and stuff. You notice there's, like, weird bits where you just, like, sort of starts slowing down. I'm not sure why. Hello?
Ah, you found it. Let's see. Yep, this is the one. This is definitely my tool bag. Thanks. I suppose I'd better give you that reward I promised. Hmm? Hey, you there. That little mouse you got there is no normal mouse. It's your pet, is it? Right. Here, have this cheese as your reward.
8 pieces of plain cheese in the bag.
It may just be plain old cheese, but that mouse of yours is sure to like it. And I could be wrong, but try giving it some next time you've got yourself into a fight with some monsters. You never know what might happen. Anyway, that's enough noise out of me. Thanks again for bringing my bag back.
So yeah, you can use cheese. No. Where are they? Plain cheese. Only you can use it because obviously you're the one who has Munchie. And if you use it in battle, it'll do different things. It's great. Let me tell. I'll do a quick showcase of that. Like, it depends on what type of cheese you've got. So it's like, oh, you've got plain cheese, so it'll do whatever, and then you get like blue cheese, it does something else, sort of thing. Now that I want a battle, there's one. Come here. Items, just to showcase it. Plain cheese. So, so the plain cheese apparently just makes it breathe fire. They're not like the strongest abilities, but you know, it does like some curious effects and stuff. It's great. So, from here, I will cut back in a few after I've traveled back to the red tree, and I will see you there shortly. Right, so I am back, and off screen, of course, I kept getting hit by enemies, so I got a lot of money, and then both characters leveled up. They're both level 8 now, so I put 3 points into sword, and then 5 into axe, and then Yangus learns, what did he learn? Hatchet Man. So from here, because this is the way we go to the checkpoint, which is to the right, which will take us to our next destination. Ah, no! He's gone and messed it all up, that Dulmagus. I thought a cutscene was going to happen then, actually, because like I was expecting them to be like... So now... Oh, look, Bodkin. Bodkin Fletcher. I love these enemies. I don't know why. This is really cool. I just fought another enemy that I really like, called the Beetle Boy. It's one of my favorite enemy designs in the game. It's just, like, great. Oh. Oh, he buffed himself up? We should hopefully still be able to take it out. See, these do a lot more damage now. We're just over the bridge. And they're starting to do a little bit more damage, because all the other enemies were doing maybe like 1 or 2. And now they're doing like 3 to 5. You know, it's a big difference. It might not seem like it, but when your HP is only like... Oh, there's a Beetle Boy. Let me fight this Fungal first. I think this is a Fungal. Come here. Yeah, Fungals. I think obviously because they're mushrooms, like most mushrooms in video games poison you. Or do weird status elements to you, or put you to sleep. Oh yeah, that's the thing as well, is just like you can fall into a deeper sleep, which makes it like harder for you to wake up. So we should wake up now because, yeah, okay, come on. Can we go first? No. We're making some good progress though. I was like... Oh, the Beetle Boy disappeared. Should have fought him. I'll find another one. It's not like hard to find. But should be just like never find it again. There he is. Oh, ah! So these are Beetle Boys. They're just a really cool design. I love it. All right. Oh, did they go? They must have like gotten an attack off first, right? Okay, so we just got to be careful. I can heal up in the outside of battle. There's a command that's like, oh, heal all, and he's like, yeah, and it'll use it. It will use either spells or oh, it's starting to get morning. What else have we got around here? We've got a Bunnycorn, we've got some more Bodkin Fletchers. The mine... We've got some more Fungals. Fungals obviously only appear at night because they've got golden names. See, there's another Draki. This is a different type of Drac. This is a Draco Mage. A Drac Mage, that was it, not Draco Mage. But Drac Mage is too stunned to move. It's basically the same enemy, but it'll have different moveset. So, you know, the classic... the classic RPG thing where, like, it's the same enemy, but a slightly different colour to indicate that it's either a more powerful version or a different version of it and has a different moveset. There's another cool enemy that I like in this game. There's so many awesome like designs of enemies in this game, but the one I really like, I'll point it out when it happens. Aha, right, yeah, I remember. So we have made it to our next destination. This is... I want to say Alexandria. Why do I want to call it Alexandria? It's a nice, you know, it's a nice little quaint little town. Oh, I forgot about these.
Halt! Who goes there? Don't waste your breath, scoundrels. I can spot bandits a mile off. This is for Alistair. Come on, Mash. Let's get him! Yes, sir, bangers.
Bangers and Mash, for God's sake. I had to smack up these little children. Forgot. Well, suppose they're...
What on earth are you two rascals up to now? Stop it at once.
I was actually just gonna smack them up. Ah! She's more terrifying than the Beetle Boys.
Where are your manners? That's no way to welcome travelers. Ow! Ow! Didn't Miss Jessica ask you to run an errand for her? And here you are playing around. I forgot! You'd better run along before Jessica finds out. Yikes!
Yeah, get out of here, Bangers and Mash.
I'm so sorry. They don't mean any harm.
Well, they're running sideways.
It's just that our village has been through a lot lately. Ask around for yourselves. You'll see.
All right, well, thank you.
There's nothing wrong with the place, mind. It's a lovely village, really. Make yourselves at home.
What's the name of the village? I keep getting Alexandrian stuck in my head, but maybe I was just thinking, because Alistair is a character, but what happens if I try and use a Chimera Leaf? Oh, it is Alexandria. Okay, so I didn't make it up. Oh. It's just turn the day. That's what that's about. Oh, perfect. Good timing. I want to see your wares. Oaken Club Giant, like, Papa Sword, Stone Axe. Thank God for that. It's a lot of gold, but it's worth it. Yangus, take it, please. See, that nearly like wiped out like nearly half my money. Welcome to the armor shop. What could I get you? Okay, let's have a look. Leather kilt. Okay, scale armor. So that ups our armor by quite a bit. I think we can spring to that. It goes from 27 to 33. And then a leather kilt for Yangus, and then we'll save up for some more money to get like scale shield and stuff. All right, I want to make sure that I do rest in the town. Let's see what you have to say. Hello there, travelers. Welcome to Alexandria. Dulmagus. Sorry, I've never heard of him. It's a really pretty little town. The heir of the great Albert family, Alistair, was murdered over in the Eastern Tower. I reckon it was doing some. I reckon it was the doing of some thief in there after the statue of Alexandria. So what we got? We've got the Alistair estate up there. Ah, hello again. Sorry these little rascals were causing you grief. before. No doubt you've heard of the Albert family. They live in the mansion on top of the hill. Lady Rosalind and Miss Jessica have shut themselves away inside ever since Master Alistair's death. The poor lambs. Oh, can I go down this well? I can. Let me hop, skip, and jump straight into it. Anything down here? No. Okay. There's not always something in, like, the wells and stuff. It's just, like, sometimes you'll find some, like, interesting things down them. Master Alistair's father passed away, so although he was still young, he was the head of the Albert household. I just can't believe this happened. I dread to think how his poor mother and sister, Miss Jessica, must be feeling. It must be hitting Miss Jessica particularly hard. The pair of them were always inseparable. Master Alistair came from an important family, but he never lorded it over us. He always guarded the village for us, you know? What a terrible waste, a lovely boy like him being killed like that. What is the world coming to? Oops. So we've got a bed. I might go and stay in the inn just to recover and stuff. There's a cat over there. But let me smash these pots first, because that's very important. File of holy water. That's all I've been finding today is holy water. I'm a peddler. I travel about selling my wares. I came through the western checkpoint to get here. It was very strange. It looked like it had been broken open by some kind of terrifying force. I wonder what it was. My dad says that women like Miss Jessica are really va-va-voom. What do you think he means? I wonder if I can be va-va-voom. But yeah, don't... Please. Please, little girl, no. Anything in here for me to... Ah, there's a bookshelf. Anything on the bookshelf? Yes. It's a quarterly journal called The King of Adventure. Newsflash! You can get different information from the same people depending on whether it's night or day. It's like a town has two faces. And remember, the things you hear may not sound particularly important at first, but you never know what may come in handy later on. But yeah, it's like just talk to them at different times of the day. They give you different information, which is great. Welcome to the... Oh, would you like to spend the night for 4 gold? What a rip-off. It's not a rip-off. It's great. So this is what I was talking about in one of the other episodes. Like, as you're resting, King Troda's doing something with this, and it's like, what is this? I mean, I know what it is, but... Yeah, I slept great, thanks. I had a really bad night's sleep, actually. It wasn't good. Listen to this, I just saw a man at the Albert Mansion claim to be Miss Jessica's fiancé. How can a slimy looking character like him be marrying her? I just don't believe it. It can't be true. Well, she just spawned in. Welcome to the Albert family residence. That's the grave of poor Alistair Albert, who passed away just recently, and he was such a kind young lad. Let's pay our respects. There's an inscription that reads, "Here lies my dearly beloved son, Alistair." Anything down the side? Can I smash open Alistair's grave just to get some gold? Just start grave robbing, you know, standard. Ooh, it's a big ass. There was never any need for a garden here in the past. I was just hired after Master Alistair died. So I'm still quite new here, really. That doesn't mean I'll be putting up with any shenanigans, though. Make sure you behave inside the mansion. Do you hear? Oh, is there anything I can break? He can't stop me. He's just gonna stand there. Hello? Well, there is a bookshelf, and there is a cupboard. What's in the cupboard? Nothing. Damn it! Can I... Oh, I can't do it on this one. Let me have a goose around downstairs. Sorry. Oh, I can smash these, though. Perfect. Piece of plain cheese. Excellent. And 5 gold for my troubles. I can now afford to stay at the inn again. The secret to the door of the Eastern Tower, only people from our village know how to open it. But Master Alistair found it open one day. That's why he went inside to find out what was going on. And then someone or something attacked him. Oh, it's so unfair. I saw them, you know, Miss Jessica and her poor mother arguing like cats and dogs. What were they arguing about? I don't really know. Something about revenge, that's all I could gather. Oh, that's not good, is it? Bit of Hello? To be honest, I never really liked Miss Jessica all that much. Don't tell anyone I said so, though. It's just she's never really friendly to the house staff, and she's always arguing with her poor mother as well. But I do sympathize with her now. I mean, her only true friend in the world was her brother, Master Alistair. So now she's all alone. Can you just, like, excuse me? No, of course you can't, because that would be naughty. Oh. Let's just, maybe this will lead to the same room and just, like, giving her a hassle. Yeah, look. Oh. Excuse me. I was trying to get in this room, and you just, like... How dare you? Oh, are you a traveler? What in the life? What a life that must be. I wish I could leave all this behind and go off myself. Oh dear, listen to me. If the mistress heard me, I'd be out of my ear. Then I'll have no choice but to travel. Yeah, go travels, go see the world, get fired. Oh my god, is that the potential fiance? It appears to be a book about the history of the Albert family. Ooh, lore. The history of the Albert family begins with Alexander Cranbartle, a gifted sculptor, skilled swordsman, and capable magician. Alexander was a truly unique individual who left his mark in history in a variety of ways, fully deserving his reputation as a great sage. His descendants reap the benefits of a prestigious and noble bloodline. They will do well to remember that they have a responsibility to uphold the high traditions of their ancestry. Intriguing. This book is about cheeses of the world. Oh, Daniel, I found your book. The world in which we live is blessed with an astonishing variety of cheeses. Some of them have an even more astonishing effect. Spicy cheeses that will give you a spitting fire. Cold cheeses that are fresh as they are chill. And it goes without saying that they all taste simply wonderful. Cheese is tasty. Cheese is healthy. Cheese makes everything better. Cheese makes the world go round. Yeah, Daniel will tell you about that. Daniel, I would like you to list your 12 favorite cheeses in order of cheesiness. We'll talk to that man in a second. Nothing in there. A set from Wayfarer's clothes. Oh look, we're going like, there's a lot to uncover in this house, isn't there? I'm just ransacking the whole thing. An attic. Sorry. Imagine just picking up the little girl and just like smashing her on the floor. Seed of magic. Oh, nice. Okay. I want a seed of skill because I want more skill points. I'm one skill point away from learning. Oh, yeah. I kind of remember actually what I have to do. It's suddenly come back to me. A moonwort bulb.
Oh, look out! It isn't safe here. Just look, there's a mouse. I hate mice. Why do I have to deal with it? Oh. See? Did you see it? Just now? Oh, what am I going to do? Jessica's room is on the other side of that wall. Oh dear.
Oh no, that's a big shame. Let me go and speak to the people first before we continue on. Ha ha ha, congratulations, you have the great pleasure of meeting the world-famous poet, Lorenzo. Not only am I the son of the Chancellor to the large and preposterous kingdom, but I'm also the lovely Jessica's fiancé. That's me. She lost her brother recently, so I came here today to comfort her, but I seem to be faced with an unexpected obstacle to our love. There are some brats in front of her home who wouldn't let me in. Ah, the sea of true love is strewn with the flotsam of despair. But I shall crest the waves of adversity and find harbour in my lady's bosom. I bet you will. Oh yeah, that's her room. Allow me to introduce myself. I'm Rosalind Albert. Sadly, my family is currently in mourning. No one is permitted to set foot outside the house. I'm afraid that my daughter is less than happy about this arrangement and has confined herself to her room. She's even asked the boys to stand guard at the door. I'm sure I don't know what's gotten into her. Is there anything over here? Is there any... No, it's just these two lads. Can I talk to them? Oh, it's you. I'm sorry about before, but not sorry enough to let you through here. And I'm under orders to see. Jessica said she doesn't want to see anyone. I can't let people through. You look a bit like thieves to me, but I bet you are. I'm never wrong either. Yeah, I might have stolen a few objects, but I'm no thief. So then, yeah. Now that I've spoken to everyone, I should have spoken to them first, to be honest. I'm gonna pop. There's a hole in the wall. It's just large enough for a mouse to fit through. Send Munchie through the hole? Yes, absolutely. And you get to actually control Munchie. It's great. And he does a little flip and everything. And then you use this to get down. Woo! I'm pretty sure we can come in here after. But where's Jessica? Am I gonna have time? Yeah, we will. Oh, I love this. This is great. It's a letter. Take it. Munchie obtains Jessica's letter. Can I fall? Yeah. Okay. Cool. It's just such a charming game. I love it. It's great. Don't fall off the thing, Munchie. I think now that we've done that, we give the letter to her mom, I think, and then she's just like, Munchie brings the letter. Drew takes the letter and reads it. I don't know who will find this letter, but please consider it my last will and testament, for by the time you read this, I will already be gone. I'm going to the tower in the east. I will not return until my brother's death is avenged. Mother, I'm sorry for the damage I've caused to our family's reputation, but this is about something far bigger than tradition. I must follow my heart, no matter the consequences. Please forgive me. And to Bangers and Mash, I'm sorry for lying to you. I hope you'll forgive me as well. Signed, Jessica. Come on, Munchie. Oh, they've gone. Where are they gone? Can I talk to these two and they'll give the letter to the mom? She's not in her room? I knew you were dodgy from the moment I saw you. Don't think you can put one over on me. There's no way she's not in her room. So to prove it, I can't say something like that without proof. Are you a complete thicker or what? I have proof. Oh, there you go.
I don't know who will find this letter, but please consider it my last will and testament, for by the time you read this, I will already be gone. I am going to the tower in the east. I will not return until my brother's death is avenged. Mother, I'm sorry for the damage I've caused to our family's reputation, but this is about something far bigger than tradition. I must follow my heart, no matter the consequences. Please forgive me. And to Bangers and Mash, I'm sorry for lying to you. I hope you will forgive me as well. Signed, Jessica.
What? A letter from Jessica? No way! You're lying! She's been in her room the whole time! So how could she give you a letter?
I dunno. It sounds sort of real to me.
Okay, fine. I'll check her room. But if I'm right, you better leave and never come back! Got it? Right, just wait here. No running away now! Hey! She is gone! Give me that letter!
Oh my god, his arm.
This is definitely Jessica's handwriting. But if she really did go to the tower, she'll end up just like her brother, Alistair. This is bad. This is really bad. We've got to do something. We've got to get her out of there. You! This is partly your fault. So, I'll open the door to the tower. You go in and get her. Got it?
Sure.
Okay. We've got to hurry. To get to the tower, Go left down the path outside the village. Oh, one more thing. I'll leave the monsters to you lot. Listen, Mash, whatever you do, don't let Jessica's mum find out where she went. Yes, sir, Bangers. Good. Come on, we've got to hurry.
So yeah, he joins your party, but he doesn't join your party, if that makes sense. He's not on my team. But yeah, see, if you look at the map, he's on the map in the corner. It's actually cool that it does that. I didn't know it would do that. So I tried to, if you look at the character icons now, it kind of makes a bit more sense. I was trying to match it up to those. I just didn't add like the bit behind it. So what I'll do is we'll finish off by looking around the last couple of like places I didn't look into. And then I'll probably end the episode off there. It's a little shorter than the other episodes because I cut out a bit, but oh, we found a Chimera Wing, nice. But I don't want to start like the next dungeon until the next episode. We always go to see the statue of Alexandria once a year. It's what keeps me hanging, you know? Hanging on. We're all supposed to going again not long from now, but I doubt that it's possible under the circumstances. And then what do you have to say? We only get to the Eastern Tower once a year, on Alexandra's Day, a holy day when there are no monsters about. It's still quite a way off, but my father's already down in the dumps about not being able to go this year. And what else is he going to be excited about? There's nothing here. Absolutely nothing. So I don't think we went into that house, so I'll do this house and then we'll go to the church and then we'll have a look in the church and see if there's anything there. And then we will move on to the next episode. Anyone in here? Yeah. Medicinal herb, cool. What do you have to say for yourself? The jewels in the eyes of the Alexandra statue are so beautiful that you sort of lose yourself in them. Cool. Can't wait to see it. Oh, 11 gold. And then let's get over to the church. See what we got in the church. Could be something, could be nothing, to be honest. Obviously, it's just the save point of, like, wherever you are, but sometimes they have, like, back rooms with chests and stuff, and good stuff. Alright, so there isn't, but let me save it here. I'll tell you, that it tells you on the bottom screen. I didn't realize that. I probably should. It was probably there last time. It tells you how much experience to the next level. So Drew needs 319 and Yangus needs 280. So that's probably why they didn't include that option. But thank you so much for watching, everyone. I hope you enjoyed episode 3. Obviously, it was just a lot of exploring Alexandria and stuff, but it gave us some new lore, some stuff that built up the world, and we've got a new quest to do. We also got the cheese. Can't forget the cheese. It gave us a new quest to go and find Jessica at the tower to the east. So that is what we'll be doing in the next episode. And I will see you all then. And don't forget to subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. And I will hope to see you then. Bye.